This is New York City, a place that will forever feel like home to me. It's the city that shaped both me and my career. But what truly makes New York so special is the people in the community. That's why I'm so excited to celebrate some of our local heroes. People who put their heart and soul into making this community a better place. With the help of an incredible local designer, we are going to transform their space, giving it the love it deserves. I'm Nicole Williams English, and welcome to Hometown Heroes. I'm really excited to be back in New York. I lived here for about 6 years. This is how I started my whole career. It feels like home to me, and so that's why it's very special to be here in the Bronx, helping out with Covenant House and just giving back to the community. So being a first-time mother right now, I can't even imagine what it would be like not to be able to provide a roof for my daughter, food to eat. And I think what Covenant House is doing is very, very special. I just believe that everybody deserves a safe place to sleep and shelter for themselves and their kids. Hi! I'm so excited.
Oh, thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Leia T. Ward. I'm the founder of LTW Design. I'm an interior designer. When Nicole reached out to me, I was so flattered and so excited. Anything to give back to the community. Covenant House is such a hometown hero. They do amazing things. So I wanted to help in any way that I could.
Covenant House is so dear to my heart.
Yeah.
But I'm in no way a designer. So that's why you're here.
I have you. I got it.
Oh my
We
gosh.
will do whatever you guys need and we'll have it looking great.
Thank you so much.
I'm so happy to be a part of this.
I'm really excited.
Okay, I'll follow you.
Okay.
Hi, how are you? Good to see you. Welcome to Covenant House. My name is Shakima North Albert. I'm the Chief Executive Officer at Covenant House, New York. It has been my life's work and passion to make sure that young people get what they need to survive. So Covenant House is one of a larger federation of houses that exist across the United States, Latin America, and Canada. And our purpose is to help young people who are experiencing homelessness find their way to safety, but also provide them with housing and support services so that they can reach their stable destination in life.
I'm just so grateful of all of the work that you do here at Covenant House. I think it's so special. And I know that there's a few places here in the building that need some upgrading, so we're going to give it a little love.
Yes, we appreciate it. We're excited. Yeah.
Can't wait,
So-
whatever you guys need.
Yes, we're going to have some fun.
So grateful you guys are here. Let me give you guys a tour.
All right, lovely. Thank you. Up.
Yes.
All right.
All right, so this is our third floor. There are 20 young people on this floor, but there are 50 young people in the whole building. And so when they come here, we get them set up with their case managers, with their social workers. We get them working on their plan, but this is the place where they enter into a different level of independence, right? So they learn how to cook. Our staff are helping them and teaching them.
Do they tend to eat together as a group or is it more individual when
Yeah,
they sit down
sometimes they
to
eat together. They have
Okay.
community nights and community meals where young people cook for one another. The staff might also cook for them. But then our young people are on the go. They're working, they're in school, and so they eat at a time that's more convenient for them. This is our residential lounge. And at Covenant House, New York, we serve about 1,500 young people a year. Many of those young people find their way to our Rites of Passage program, and they're utilizing this space for community time, for video games. And then they just use it as a time just to be in community with one another.
Right.
I'm looking at this space and I'm already getting so many ideas.
I'm excited.
So I have a couple questions that would help me with my design. So I noticed you have a sectional.
Yes.
Are you tied to a sectional or are you open to creating one or two different lounge living spaces in case the kids want to separate? Maybe a
separate,
few
yeah.
play video games and then there's another seating area?
Absolutely not tied to the sectional. So really looking for something modular.
I think we just need a fresh coat of paint, some new furniture, and we'll be good to go.
There's actually two other spaces that I would love for you both to look at. All right, so this is our second floor lounge space. Much similar to the third floor, the young people use this for community space. They play video games. As you see, we have their computers here, so they'll do some job searching. We have a piano, so some of them like to play. And then on the first floor is very similar to this one.
So maybe just walk us through some of the goals for this space.
So, I mean, our young people go through so much, right? And so at any point that we can help to inspire them and not to remind them about what they have gone through or are going through, we want to be able to do that. And so, yeah, we want this room to look cool, and we also want it to be an inspiring space, a place where they can feel at home, a place where it can prepare them and propel them for their next steps.
Something that motivates them, makes them feel happy. You know, like
Absolutely.
color makes people feel happy.
Absolutely.
I think we should do something where it doesn't feel like a kid's space. It feels more like an adult apartment that they would want their space to look like when they move out of here and get their own apartment.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for trusting us.
Absolutely.
We got one day to do 3 spaces.
Yes.
But you guys deserve every single minute that's going to go into this.
We're so grateful for the both of you.
Well, thank you so much for everything that you do.
Okay, so I like to start with paint. I think it's really important as we're picking the colors that we keep each floor slightly different, but we also want to really be mindful of the color speaking to a lot of different people, because each floor has about 15 to 20 different youth on it. So
everybody needs to feel like happy about it and warm.
Yes.
You just want to have something like neutral, like
so more neutral
caters
probably.
to everybody.
Right. I love this, but not everyone.
Right.
It's more specific.
Like I would do dark in my house.
Yeah,
But I get what you're saying.
But that's us, right? So we want
it
to
has
make
to
sure.
be great for the community altogether. So
Exactly.
I get it.
So I think it's better if we do, this can be the fun one, and you know, these
The more like
are the more
safer.
yeah, and they're more neutral, and I think that
But they're not so safe that they're boring. They're exciting. I like this.
No,
I
not
like
at
this
all.
palette.
And they're warm and they're cozy, and
Yeah.
I think it'll feel, you know, like a really nice apartment.
I agree.
Okay, so I think we have our colors, right? Our 3 that we're going to use.
agree.
We have an amazing painting company, Quality Finish Painters.
Okay.
They're local in the Bronx, and they're donating their time. So yeah, it's just
That is so
it's a
nice.
community effort. We're gonna get our hands dirty now. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay.
Are we
all right,
ready?
let's do
Teamwork?
this. Let's do
Let's
it.
do it. All right, we got 3 rooms to paint. So we're gonna start with this room. What color is this paint?
Okay, so this is pale oak. This is one of my favorite colors. It's a grayish, it's warm. I'm gonna show you.
Okay.
My number one thing to do is to sample the paint, because it can look different in different spaces and in different light.
And so when you do the swatch, are you doing it with like a roller or a paintbrush? I got both here.
I recommend doing a paintbrush.
Okay.
So I'll show you how to do it. Just dip the tip in.
Okay.
We can use this right here. And you want to hold the angled side of the brush to the side that we're doing. So or so like that.
Like that.
Yeah.
Oh.
So the angled brushes work for you. This is a good way for you to really test a color before you use it, but we don't have time, so we're using it. And always just kind of make sure you grab the drips so you don't get paint all over your floor. And then we'll take a roller.
Do you want me to go ahead and do like the trim?
Yes,
Like
that would
how
be
you
great
taught
if you
me?
can get started down there.
Okay, I will. Is it different now that I'm down here? Is it like this? That works.
That works.
Okay. I think I got this.
Okay, so a really quick tip is when we have a big wall like this,
Yeah.
and we really have a lot to cover in 24 hours,
Yeah.
the best way to spread the paint is to do an M shape, and then just go down and do a W on the way back.
Oh, and that covers more of the wall faster. So I'm gonna get the baseboards covered. This brush is working so great, and I could probably not use the tape, but because this is my first time, I'm glad the tape is here. But I'm doing a good job, I think.
This is actually really special to me because I'm a New Yorker. My parents are from the Bronx,
Oh my
born and
gosh.
raised.
No
I never lived in the
way.
Bronx. I lived in Manhattan, but they are born and raised in the Bronx, so I have a lot of family here,
That's
and it just feels nice to be able to get back. Hi guys,
Hi.
you're here. Hello, how are you?
Thank you guys so much for
Thank
helping
you.
us.
Keith, you're here.
Hey.
Hi.
How you doing?
Keith's here from Quality Finish Paints.
Hi.
Thank you so much.
No
because
problem.
We definitely appreciate all the help we can get. We're trying to do something really special here today for Covenant House. And I'm just so grateful now that you're here to help us as well. What made you kind of want to help us?
It was something that kind of resonated with me, just kind of being a troubled youth and realizing that I could have went down this path.
Right.
So being able to help, yeah, I feel like when you give, it comes back.
This has been such a group effort, and we're here celebrating the hometown hero, the Covenant House. but Keith, you really are a hometown hero.
Yeah,
So
thank
very
you.
much.
You're the
Appreciate
brushes.
that.
We're gonna
And
hand
with
it off
that,
to
we're
you.
gonna go do another room while you help us out with this one.
Thank you.
We will
Thank
see you
you.
later.
See you.
All right.
Okay, so this is second floor.
Okay.
It's a little bit of a darker color.
Okay.
So I'm excited because this will be something a little bit different from what we're doing on the first floor.
Okay.
Whenever there's a larger space, I like to play with a darker tone.
Because you can, right? Because
Yeah.
is it true that darker tones make the room feel smaller if it's already a small space?
It does. It
Okay.
does. But there's a lot of natural light. It's okay. The
That's
colors
so
important
pretty.
to remember is they look lighter when they're wet, but they dry darker.
Oh.
So this one is
okay.
about 3 or 4 shades darker than the
Okay.
one we used on the other floor. Thank you.
You taught me this. Okay, so am I gonna do baseboards?
Yep, so you can do the angled brush, which again, angled brushes are always a preference.
Okay.
Along
start
the
here.
trim, and then I will do the M and W formation
Okay.
to spread the paint. So we do only have 1 day to get this done.
I
So
can't believe we're doing this in one day, by the way.
We are. We're making it happen because these are our hometown heroes.
We have to pull through for them. I love this brush.
Worcester was so great. They donated this because they believe in the cause and they really want to be a part of the project.
Oh, that is so nice. I mean, these are great painting tools. So this is really helping us make life so much easier, especially with the time that we have and especially for a first-time painter like me.
Okay, this seems to be coming along nicely. I'm going to head out and start working on the furniture.
Okay.
And quality finishes, they're going to come help you finish up the paint.
No worries.
So you got this?
I got this wall for sure by myself.
You got it, girl?
I got this.
Okay.
All right. You go do your thing.
This is the fun part. This is where I really get to dive into the creative side of everything. So anytime you're thinking of designing a new space, whether it's a whole house or just a bedroom, the first thing I recommend doing is just pulling inspiration from photos or fabrics or anything. You can put it on a tray and really start to see how everything lives together and then edit. So we have 3 floors to work with, lounge areas for floor 1 and 2, and then the 3rd floor has a lounge but also a kitchen, which is really exciting. Now that we have the paint going and the colors are selected, which we have really warm tones I'm really excited about, the next thing I like to do is create a floor plan. Because there are 15 to 20 kids on each floor, I think it's really important to make the community area for all of them as versatile and flexible as possible. First floor is a really important floor because there's high traffic there and ages are 18 to 24. So we decided to have one area with a sofa and accent chairs and then another area where they can sit down and watch TV and hang out. So for the first floor, I think it's important to use fabrics that are really durable, and I'm really liking these because they have a high and low pile. So if you're at home and you have a very busy house, you have kids and dogs and high traffic situation, and you think that you can't have a really nice living room with white colors, you can. So you want to find a performance fabric. I have 3 children and I have 4 dogs, but we do have beautiful furniture and it's all very durable. In the other area on the first floor, I think it'd be great to provide a little bit of a contrast because we have a lot of beige going on and a lot of texture. So I think the smooth leather is like a nice juxtaposition. And I really like these warm tones. It's like a camel cognac leather. What's great about it is it hides dirt and leather is very forgiving. So floor 2 is great because it's very large and we have the opportunity to really break the space up into 2 different living areas. We're playing with color a little bit, so going away from the grayish and the beige tones, we're going to use a darker fabric for the sectional. And this is great because it's very durable and also hides stains. So the 3rd floor I'm also excited about because this is a little bit of a younger age range. It's ages 16 to 20. So here we decided to do a little bit of a warmer fabric, and then we'll have 2 accent chairs that are leather. So again, we have that mix of materials to kind of keep it interesting and create depth in the space. Just across from the lounge area on this floor is a kitchen. The kitchen's exciting because we have an area we can create 2 large areas to put tables so that they can all gather together and sit and eat together, or they can spread out a little bit if some people want more privacy and table space.
I'm obsessed with this color. I really hope that by brightening up the room and making it feel a little more homey, that it really helps the residents feel inspired and motivated and just makes them feel good.
Hey, Nicole's looking great.
Thank you.
Just need to give a second coat to a few areas over here.
Okay, perfect. Keith, I'm so grateful for you and your team because we would have never been able to get this done on time without you guys. So thank you so much.
No problem,
For all
anytime.
Oh my gosh. You're making me look bad.
I'm sorry.
So this is actually my first time ever in the Bronx, but it just feels like such like a tight-knit community here. What is it like? Like, cause you grew up here.
Sometimes the Bronx is not looked at in a favorable way because the Bronx is technically the poorest county in all of New York, but I like it, and there are a lot of hidden gems in the Bronx and they stick together.
That's the vibe I get.
Oh, wow. This looks great.
Good, right?
You have been working hard.
Well,
Good job.
we owe it all to Keith
And
because
Keith.
he really helped me. And then, so what are we gonna do with the furniture that's in here?
So we'll pull the plastic, we'll get everything ready to go, and then we can bring the new furniture in.
What time is the furniture gonna be here? Like any minute now?
So the truck should be here any minute.
So we really need to get
It's
this
really,
stuff out
yeah,
fast.
it's really amazing what they did. We have so many things coming in. Maybe Keith can help us. Yeah, it's looking good.
What's okay?
We're
Yeah.
like 99% done.
Okay.
So why don't we just go upstairs? Okay, third floor. We
Okay.
need to get to this
Let's
one.
rip this off. We're working so fast. It's not working. Okay.
Okay, Nicole, this looks so good, but let's go down to floor 1 because furniture is going to be here any minute.
Oh my God. Okay.
So let's
Okay.
go down.
Okay.
Okay, so third room done. We're all done, and I see the truck. This is the exciting part and also could be the tricky part. Literally the best part.
This is.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to see what's on this truck.
Because it can be a logistical nightmare if you're not super organized.
Wow. That is a lot of furniture.
Oh my gosh! And we loaded the trucks so that the first room we're doing is first out of the truck.
Perfect.
Ooh,
Okay,
so
these
we're
are
gonna go bring
good.
this up to the third floor. We'll let you do the heavy lifting, and we'll meet you there.
I'll meet you up there.
We'll meet you up there.
Hi guys.
Let's place it down for now so everything can go out, and then once the furniture comes in, then we'll place the art. Perfect. We'll know exactly where we want it hung. So I'm just setting the chairs up.
Okay.
We're gonna do 6 at each table,
Uh-huh.
but I'm purposely going to leave the head of each table without a chair. It's just cleaner, it allows for more movement around the table, and then
Okay.
they have it if they want to pull it up later. Okay, this is the coffee table. It's going to go in the middle, but we do have a rug coming, right? I think the rug should go down first. Kick it.
Oh, this is great because it's heavy.
Kick it. So let's put the large one here, and then this one can come over here, and we'll twist it so it nests like in, yeah.
Oh
there we
my
go.
God, it's so pretty.
Just layer that pillow
Okay.
on that one.
Okay.
And
This is so
it looks
comfortable.
good.
Okay, I'm gonna take a nap.
I'm tired.
One room done. We got 2 more to go.
Okay, floor 2. So let's move it along.
almost there. We're
fast.
actually
almost
going.
there. We have to go a little bit fast because
Okay.
we want to make sure everything's ready.
Okay.
Very good. Yeah. Okay.
Perfect.
Careful.
Careful. This is all such a good fit. How did you know?
We have to do CAD, we have to do floor plans, so we have the sizes of the furniture, we have all the areas that there are soffits or bump outs, so we know every piece will fit perfectly.
Wow.
Oh yes, this goes right in the middle.
It already makes me want to just spend more time in here now.
Yeah.
You know?
The power of design. We're doing a quick little like
Switcheroo.
change.
Okay, so you are switching the chairs.
Sometimes the
Okay.
scale of things is what matters.
I see what you're
and
saying.
this rug is so large, I like the way these sit on this rug. Because
Okay.
now that we swap the chairs and we have this kind of angled seating, we
Well,
don't
you know
really
what?
want hard edges. So this is
It goes
perfect.
with the tables that are already in here better, the color.
Yeah.
I love the black with the brown. I never would think to put those together. Nice.
I like to open it up so it takes up a little more visual space in a room. I love it.
This
That's great, guys.
makes the room pop. 2 done, 1 more to go.
Last one. The guys are bringing the sofa in right now. We're going to be done.
Leah and I are literally working our butts off. We're sweating, but it's all worth it.
I think this would be beautiful over here in that corner. Okay, so all we have left is a few more pieces. Okay, ready? Count to 3. 1, 2, 3.
Let's go. You gotta help me up.
I didn't even say 3. I just left you hanging. Let's put this right here vertically. First floor has some blank walls, and that's always a good opportunity to use large scale art. Here we go.
Thank you
Okay,
guys,
guys,
so
that's
much.
perfect. Thank you so much.
You guys are amazing. This looks perfect.
I love it. Okay, let's get Shakima
All right.
in here. All the rooms are done. I can't wait. We're going to reveal everything now. All right. What do you think?
OMG! My first reaction is wow.
You think everyone's
Look at
gonna like
this.
it? I know.
I think they're gonna love it.
I just couldn't imagine that we can transform that space into what happened.
The nesting tables are great because if they want, they can separate them. And it was really important to divide this space into 2 living areas so there's flexibility.
Yeah.
So that not everyone feels they have to sit together. We know this is connected to the kitchen,
Yes.
so we purposely took the paint color right into the kitchen and painted the doors as well, so it's all connected and cohesive.
good.
And we have 2 nice large dining tables in there as well.
The young people can have more space to build community, be inspired to even want to cook in the space, so it's amazing.
So I see there are a couple more people
Yes,
hiding
there
behind the wall. We'd
are,
love to bring them
yes.
in. Can you guys come in? Like it? It's okay to use.
Honestly, guys, this is just like all like honestly a big thank you from us for doing all that you do.
Oh my gosh! Look at this.
Shakima's reaction just like warmed my heart. I could really see that she is so grateful.
Second
Oh
space.
my gosh!
It's just so rewarding to be a part of a project like this where we are actually making a difference in the everyday life of the kids that reside here.
I love the colors and how you just kept some of the fun, colorful elements in it, and our youth's artwork also.
I noticed there was some art that the kids made. I want to incorporate that into the space. This will make them feel more connected and it'll make it feel more like home.
I've been talking a lot about just the importance of our young people feeling seen, but they also love to feel and need to feel valued. And so incorporating them and their work into the design helps us to do just that.
Okay, the final room.
Open.
Oh my gosh!
This is my favorite room, by the way.
Yeah, it feels so good.
The space looks bigger.
Right?
Three floors, 3 different rooms, one day, just amazing.
This is like more than what we've ever imagined for this space. So we are so grateful.
It takes a village to come together as a community, and that really happened today.
Whenever somebody just remembers that we're here and that we're doing this work, it warms our heart. I just can't wait for the young people to see it.
I think the young people are going to love the space, and I think it's going to really inspire them to continue on their journey to greatness.
Not much brings me to tears, but when they see stuff like this and then the joy that it gives them and their expression of gratitude, that always just,
Nicole, Leia, thank you so much on behalf of the entire family here at Covenant House, New York. We appreciate you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
They're gonna make us cry.
I know. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Covenant House, thank you from the bottom of my heart for all you do. You truly are a hometown hero.